Hello everyone, welcome to Young Innovators. We had discussed on programming a motor to move with a simple IC in our previous video. Today we shall see what is a line follower robot, the requirements for building a line follower robot, and explore each of the components, its uses and its applications. Before we go to a line follower robot, we shall see what a robot is. A robot can be simply defined as a electromechanical device that works with less human interaction. Line follower robot is an autonomous robot which follows the path which is provided for it to work. It might be black line on white surface or white line on black surface. Our robot follows black line on white surface. We can also tune the sensor to follow the line of other colors with a slight variation in code and sensors tuning. This is how a line follower looks when completely assembled. It should follow the line that we have drawn for it as a path and make it work. We shall look at the parts of the robot now. Chassis. Chassis are the base frame of the vehicle. It is the backbone of vehicle on which total load of the vehicle is applied. It is the main mounting for all the components including the body, so it is called carrying unit of vehicle. Motors. Motors are the devices that convert electrical energy into mechanical energy to which wheels are attached and makes the movement. Motor driver. Motor driver is a circuit board used in order to drive the motors. Motor drivers are used to control the direction and speed of the motor. Wheels. Motors are connected to the wheels. When motor starts rotating, wheel attached to it also will rotate, which will make our model move in the required direction. Sensors. Sensors are the devices which detect the physical object and responds accordingly. We had learnt about the IR sensors and IR rays in our session on sensor. You can go back and watch the scene to glance the topic. We all know that in order to detect any physical object, IR sensor uses two LEDs. First LED is the transmitter LED which emits IR rays, and the second LED is the receiver LED or the photodiode which receives the IR rays. When IR rays fall on a white surface, all rays gets reflected back and are received by the IR receiver. When there is no object or surface, IR rays are not reflected back and receiver will not receive any IR rays. When the IR rays fall on black surface, all rays are absorbed, hence no rays will be received by the receiver. Based on these conditions, line follower robot follows the line and moves forward. Arduino. Arduino is an open source electronic development board. It consists of both physical programmable circuit and software called IDE that runs on the computer, which is used to write and upload the code to the physical board. We use Arduino Uno board in our robot as it is user-friendly and also discussed about Arduino in our previous sessions. The brain of our robot. Arduino controls the motors depending on the signals sent by the sensors. Power supply card. It is the one that connects the external power supply and is also used for distributing the power to all the modules in the robot. Caster wheel. A caster is a device mounted to a large object that enable easy rolling movement of the object. Our model is powered by a 5 volt and 1 amp of adapter. We shall discuss the working of a line follower. It senses the black line by using sensors and sends the signal to the Arduino. Then Arduino drives the motor accordingly. When sensor senses white surface, it sends low signal to the Arduino, and when the sensor senses black surface, it sends high signal to the Arduino. In our robot, we are using 3 sensors, that is left, middle and right. When left and right sensors are on white surface and the middle sensor is on the black surface, sensor's output will be low, high and low. That is, only the middle sensor is sensing. Hence, the Arduino makes the robot move forward. When left sensor is on the black line, middle sensor and right sensors are on white surface, the sensor's output will be high, low, low. That is, only the left sensor is sensing and the Arduino will stop the left motor and move the right motor. Hence, the robot will turn left. When the right sensor is on the black surface, left and middle sensor is on the white surface, sensor's output will be low, low and high. Arduino will stop the right motor and move the left motor. Hence, robot will take a right turn. When all the sensors are on the black surface, all sensors output will be high, high and high. Hence, the Arduino will not get to know where it should go. Hence, it will stop the robot. When no sensor is sensing the black line, all the sensors will display the output of low, low and low. Hence, the robot will move forward. In this way, sensors will sense the surface and sends the signal to the Arduino board. Using Arduino IDE, we can write program to read sensors output and use it to control the motors, which will make the robot move in the required direction, which we shall be looking in our next video. And with this basic knowledge of the robot, we shall see how we can build one line follower robot and make it work in our next video. Thank you for watching.